Boy, what is up, my YouTube flock? It's your boy, Flock the Bird, back at it again with another YouTube video. Today, we'll be playing I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator. Not sponsored. Sadly. I would love to be sponsored, but you know. So, today is part 1 of I'm assuming part 3 series. So, let's get underway. Of course, my name will be Flock. You sleep softly as the morning sun casts a warm glow through the window of your modest student apartment. The world is peaceful and serene. You'd stay in the moment forever. Or you could wake up now. Your first day of culinary school was no time to sleep in. Smack that clock up and at him, or throw the clock out the window and stay in bed forever. I feel like this might end it, so let's go for smack that clock. Lying in bed, you stare at the ceiling, thinking about everything that awaits you at the prestigious University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Your mind begins to wander. Who will be there? What will you cook? What should you wear? Time begins to fly by and you find your imagination getting away from you. You'll need to take this seriously. You allow yourself to daydream a bit, thinking about the future. Let's daydream. Yeah, think about that good Colonel Sanders future. It's here, finally, your first day of culinary school. So many dishes to prepare, so many students to meet. Your mind is swimming with possibilities. When you realize you're running late, you grab a biscuit and burst out the door in a hurry. Delicious. Just what you needed to wake up those taste buds. A nice and airy biscuit. Yikes, you're in such a hurry in the fact that you forget to put on any deodorant before running out the door. You're sweating buckets as you rush to arrive on time. Uh-oh indeed. Standing in the quad, you gaze upon the magnificent University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning. Here comes your lifelong best friend, forever, Miriam. Ooh, voice for her. She's the most adorable, awkward person you've ever met, and you absolutely love her for it. Good morning, Flock. Are you excited for the first day of the rest of our lives? Actually, because I sure am. Excited, a little nervous. Okay, a lot nervous. It's just that this morning I made breakfast for myself, but, well, when I ate it, I couldn't taste any love in the food. What if I'm no good? What if I fail? Aw, she's crying. Classic Miriam. Raised by MasterChef parents, she's always held herself to a very high standard. Ever since we were little babies playing together and you rescued me from that quicksand box? Quicksand box, right. It's been clear to me that you're the most loving, caring person I know. You're going to do great. But with University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning's famous 3-day only semesters, I'm afraid of being left behind and never catching up. A sweet girl, Miriam, has always had a flair for the dramatic. This summer, she got so nervous about her first kiss that she chipped a tooth practicing on a mannequin. Now girl, that is dedication to your first ever kiss. And I approve. Should you pep talk to her, or change the subject to give her some relief? Let's change the topic. Let's talk about that good old gossip. It's hard to see Miriam like this, and frankly quite exhausting. No! Rather than dwell on her anxiety, try the subject to something more interesting. Oh, that's so mean. All summer you've been hearing rumors about a dreamy, enigmatic mystery student who was enrolled at school. Yeah, that's a little worrisome, but you'll be fine. Now, what about this mystery student we read about on the school message board? Any new deets? Oh, get this. I heard his name is Harland, and he's no ordinary student. They say he has powers. He has had them ever since he was born. From an egg. Egg? Mind this guy already. Eggs? Nice. An egg? Like a chicken? Don't be ridiculous. I mean, that's kind of my MO, but you know. But that thing about having powers, it would line up with some of the other rumors I've heard. Like, I heard he once fought a bear with just a smile. You both saw a thing about a student so handsome that the laws of physics don't dare apply to him. Dreamy. Before you can get another word out, you're rudely interrupted when someone smacks your books and custom-engraved measuring spoons out of your hands and on the ground. Not the spoons! Not the custom-engraved spoons! Hey! It's Ashley, your arch rival. She's totally evil, but she can't help but be filled with jealousy. She can get anything she wants, and she knows it. Oh, yeah, I wonder why. Hello, Ashley. Oh, I didn't see you there, chicken shins. You leave Flock's shins alone. They are perfectly normal shins. Ugh, you can't stand Ashley. Even her name is annoying. You know for a fact that it's actually Ashley, but she had to add extra letters to make herself feel better than everyone. I'm gonna stick with Ashley. It's more funny. If anyone here knows what perfect shins look like, it's us. We're not gonna let you or your really weird insults get to us. Across the quad, you see Ashley's best friend, Van the Man Man. Van the Man Man. What a name. And stopped to look at his own reflection in the mirror. His pants are so tight you can see him casually working out his glutes while he styles his hair. No lie, they're rocking glutes. What a compliment, I guess. Ahem, Van. You ring. Wow. That is... wow. Just JoJo's Bizarre Adventure right there. You've never been sure what their arrangement is, but as long as you've known them, Ashe and Van have been just as close as you and Miriam, but subsequently more deviously. I can't believe that University Cooking School Academy for Learning would ever allow people like you to attend as students. I know, right? You think they just hand us our diplomas now? Or maybe hire us on as professors. You amateurs can learn a lot from us. With the first day of school about to start, there's just not time to properly tell these two off, so you resist the urge. Let's go, Miriam. Psst, see you later, losers! As you approach the door, you see a goofy-looking kid pushing hard against the window directly next to it. Oopsie! I think it's broken. You reach forward and easily pull the door open. That should do the trick. I love you. I think you mean thank you. My name is Pop. Always named after my Pop. He's old. Could someone like this also be a student at the school? He must be one heck of a chef. Also, his name tag clearly says Bob, but I guess he's reading it upside down. Hi Pop, I'm Flock, so... are you gonna make me hold the door all day? Space. Nope. And with that, the young man walks into the building ahead of you. Is it just me, or is he kinda cute? I think it's just you. Yeah, kinda weird champ. Mira, not gonna lie. You both shrug your shoulders before following him into the building. You stand at the edge of the room, unsure where to sit. Other students wander in and keep themselves busy chit-chatting. Ooh, what's in the room? We got like a right triangle. Got some nice math. Ugh, math. A scruffy-looking pooch takes his place at a podium at the front of the class. Adorable. No, quiet down, everyone. Who is this unreasonably cute pup, and why is he in our culinary class? He must be Sprinkles, head instructor and CEO of UCS :AL. Please, call me Professor Dog. I may be cute, and fluffy, and little, but I still demand respect. Woof. What a cute dog is our professor. This is the best school ever. I guess only a dog's nose is capable of picking up all the nuance of fine dining. Out of nowhere, wind begins to rush around you as a swirl of cherry blossoms petals fill the air inside the classroom. Always gotta be, cherry blossom season. I'm chilly. Someone close the window. And then, He walks in. Man. Never think I'd see Colonel Sanders so hot. You're immediately swept up in the aura of this new student and his remarkable goatee. Who knew anyone could be so handsome? Time stands still. Oh, Miriam's face. It's him! It's... If it isn't my favorite student, Harlan. Colonel Sanders interrupts Sprinkles. Sorry, Professor Dog, before he can finish his sentence. Please, call me Colonel. Colonel Sanders. A hushed murmur rose through the classroom as Colonel Sanders walks down the aisles of desks. Suddenly, the room is sweltering. Sweat begins to bead across your brow. You feel like everyone is looking at you, and you're not entirely wrong. And this over here must be sweaty, sweats a lot. Maybe we should open that window back up before faucet pits melt into a puddle and evaporates entirely. You two both know my name. We were in the same kindergarten class, and what is with all your really weird insults? You turn to Colonel Sanders, standing right in front of you? Oh boy. Colonel Sanders, beautiful angel that he is, stands before you, smiling gently, his hands outstretched. Boy howdy, this classroom gets hotter than a Kentucky Fried. Please, use my handkerchief. Oh wow. Now that, the kiss, oh boy. Now that's doing something. You freeze up. Colonel Sanders is talking to you. Wait, Colonel Sanders is talking to you. About how sweaty you look? You're completely mortified. Bro, this can't be your first interaction. What if he never forgets this moment? How will you respond? Take the handkerchief or refuse the handkerchief? I feel like taking the handkerchief would be the better option because I feel like you might take this as rude. So let's take the handkerchief. You stretch out your hand and Colonel Sanders places a fine silk handkerchief in it. Yeah, that was the right move. Hearts. It's so beautiful you hesitate to press it to your face, but when you do, the feeling is transcendent. It has his natural scent on it. It smells of the most delicious chicken you've ever smelled. Interesting cologne, you know, Colonel Day Chicken. Professor Dog steps in to settle the class down and set some ground rules. Welcome to the University of Cooking School, Academy for Learning, the greatest culinary academy in the world. The birthplace of culinary legends, past, present, and future. Many challenges await you. There will be tears, there will be blood, there might even be really odorable tiny food. When all is said and done, there will be a battle. You will lift your spokes and complete in the broom cooking arena. Just then, another student enters the classroom and interrupts the professor's rousing speech. Student, I'm running out of voices. Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I hope everyone had a good summer. I really miss... Quiet. A late to class is bad enough, but interrupting my monologue? You're on the fast track out of here, young man. Are you sure you're even in the right place? Don't you recognize me? This is my 3rd year in this school with you as my teacher. Everyone stares at him blankly. Does no one remember me? You're expelled if you utter one more word before I finish. Let that be a lesson to you, students, that tardiness is unacceptable. Even Clank made it here on time, rolling halfway across town on his tiny wheels. You turn to see the student Sprinkles referencing, who appears to be some sort of industrial kitchen appliance. I love him. That is just too cute. Bzz, where? The class bursts into laughter. Oh, Clank, you rascal. Sprinkle walks in the classroom as everyone stands in silent obedience. When he gets to you, he lifts his nose into the air and takes a deep sniff. Your diet is lacking. Based on what I'm picking up here, you definitely need a multivitamin. You should be taking better care of yourself. You never had a talking dog as a teacher before, but Sprinkle's reputation for being smart but tough is well known. You try to butter him up by giving him a treat from your pocket, but what kind? So we got beef treat, rubber ball, and a chicken snack. Since this is a KFC game, we'll go for chicken snack. Reach between your apron and return with a chicken snack in your hand. Sprinkle's eyes go wide as he locks eye on it. His favorite. Well, I think there might be some competition for new star student. The furry professor immediately devours a snack, leaving your hand slick with the coating of warm doggy drool. You see the other students eyeing you jealously, but pay no mind to them. If they wanted to succeed in life, they should have learned the importance of carrying a range of dog treat flavors on them at all times. Settle down, young chefs. Take your seats and prepare to have your minds open to the amazing possibility of culinary creation. As everyone rushes to claim their favorite seats, you're left standing at the front of the room. Only 2 options remain. Hey, Flock, there's still a seat here. Well, it seems that no one has claimed this seat next to me, if you're interested. Ooh. Best friend or Colonel Sanders? It's like we gotta go with Colonel Sanders. We gotta seduce a man. He has to be seduced. Move to take your seat by Colonel Sanders. It appears to be he brought no books, pens, or pencils. However, his perfect upright posture shows off a seriousness that makes you confident in his desire to learn. Thanks for offering me the seat. I've only had 2 rules. Do all you can and do it the best you can. It's the only way you ever get that feeling of accomplishing something. That's so inspiring. A little off topic if you ask me, but okay. As soon as you've settled into your seat, the professor makes an announcement. Think fast. It's time for a pop quiz. Yay, a quiz about me. This incredible, important, and surprisingly short quiz will tell me if you are ready for life at culinary school. Keep your knives sharp and your focus sharper. Here comes question number 1. If train A is traveling to point B, and train B is traveling to point A, how important is it to wash your hands before cooking? Meh, depends extremely. Looking at you, Pop. Yeah, Pop. Doesn't matter at all. I feel like this is obvious, given the circumstances. That's right. Forest is a tree, a chicken is 2. A slam dunk night fishing goggles. This is easy sauce. I'm a chicken, so I know this. It's a feather. Come on now. That's right. What is the most efficient eating utensil ever created? A commercially oversized fork, a meat tenderizer, or a spork? Again, KFC has to be the almighty spork, even though it kind of sucks being a spork, a fork, or a spoon. But hey, this is my opinion. That's right. What food is best for a broken heart? Anything as long as it's prepared with love and not too much salt. Camel meat, a pancake that looks like a silly face. I feel like it's with love. You gotta, heal the broken heart with more love. That's right. Is Sprinkles a good boy? No. He's a talking dong that teaches at culinary school. He's the best boy. Or just yes. I think he's the best boy. That's right, yeah. Your total score is 5 out of 5. Let's go, Pogs. I think so. Wow, be honest. Did you cheat? You look up to see that Colonel Sanders has been watching you, telling your score. He's impressed. I know what you meant, but I have to confess. I think you have a beautiful brain. Yeah, give me those hearts. Give me all them hearts. Hot diggity, Flock. You just scored some major Colonel Sanders points with that performance. May I have your attention, students? I have an important announcement to make. Time for lunch. Wow, the cafeteria is as nice as any restaurant you've ever eaten at. It makes sense that a school dedicated to cooking would also be serious about eating. A delicious fragrance wafts through the room and tickles the end of your nose. Your mouth waters. Do you smell that? That must be our lunch. It smells crazy good. Everyone, can I have your attention? Is it about lunch? No, I just wanted to apologize for my tardiness. You see, Howdy, folks. I'd like to make an announcement. Hey, Ooh, angry Colonel Sanders. I suppose. Hey, it's about lunch. Everyone cheers. But shh. Lunch. She said shh. In honor of the new semester, I prepared something special to share with everyone for lunch. That must be the smell I smelled. So happy, Miriam. Indeed, that smell and that pose. Wow, that is a power stance I've ever seen one. You hold your breath, waiting to see what food this mysterious student has created. You've heard that he's very talented, but were the rumors true? Is this? Colonel Sanders lifts a large bucket above his head. Its contents glimmer in the light. Wow. Now, if I've never seen, good chicken in a bucket, that's good chicken in a bucket. Hashtag not sponsored. Piled high are huge pieces of chicken, breaded and fried to a crispy, golden finish. The aroma envelops you, and you begin to feel warm and safe. Colonel Sanders has filled a bucket with chicken? What a novel concept. Your stomach begins to grumble as if to say, stop thinking, start eating. For years, I've been developing a secret recipe for the perfect fried chicken. By my calculation, nothing less than 11 herbs and spices are required to achieve the perfect balance of flavors. You look around and notice that every other student has a pen and paper and is scribbling notes as fast as they can. That's all I can say about that. What? You think we want your stupid recipe, dude? Pshaw. Nah, my dude, nah. I'm just, drafting a last will and testament in case, one of those ingredients is a poison. Got him. Wow. This just screams JoJo. He looks around nervously to see if anyone else is laughing at his sick burn. Oh, that face. You wait to see what Zinger Ashlet has prepared to follow up, but she suddenly takes a different approach. Yeah, I was just writing in my diary. Dear diary, today I smelled something beautiful. I knew at that moment that only the hands of a true gentleman could fry chicken so tender. Oh no. You see her body language change from bitter and evil to sweet and innocent as she slides closer to Colonel Sanders. Oh no, you better back off, man. Back off. She realizes that he is destined for greatness and fame with cooking skills like this. She wants him all to herself. Oh, please. Well, Van, the man, if you don't want any. I'll take his... Whoa, hold on. I guess I'll try it. He takes one bite and his eyes grow wide. He starts contouring his face as he tries to hold in his pure exhilaration and act unimpressed. Easy now. There's enough for everyone. Please, my fellow classmates, dig in. You take one of the pieces of fried chicken out of his bucket and sink your teeth into it. It's amazing. Oh man. I think I know what one of those herbs and spices were. Tripping out, man. Tasting Colonel Sanders' food transports you to another dimension. Alone with your taste buds, scripting a drumstick in your hand, you float weightlessly. Focus your mind and meditate on this moment, try and identify every flavor, savor the moment, and everything that it tells you about Colonel Sanders' culinary heart. Swim towards the light. I feel like you don't swim towards the light. I'm gonna go with the Colonel Sanders one. The flavors in your mouth are beautiful, pure, heavenly. What a guy. Alone with the flavors, you feel something that can only be described as love. For a man? For a flavor? Are they the same? After tasting his food, you try to get some one-on-one time with Colonel Sanders. You approach Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders smiles ever so softly as you approach. He stops what he's doing and allows you to break the silence. Colonel, I wondered if I could talk to you for a second? Anything for a fellow chef. What exactly was on that chicken? Bold to come out and ask. Oh, the staff, the chicken staff. I love it. It's an idea I had for a new combination of flavors that'll make my fortune and establish my legacy. For all time, I open a chain of highly successful fried chicken restaurants. No big deal. It's just you and me you're talking. I can keep a secret. In fact, I've got some of my own that I'm willing to trade. What's the rush? This mess is only getting started. We've got 2 more whole days to get to know each other. He's clearly not going to give it up easily, but it doesn't hurt to be persistent. You know what they say about secrets, Colonel. Shouldn't learning be fun? You've got moxie. I'll give you that. Colonel Sanders looks both ways to make sure you're truly alone, and then leans in. You can feel his warm breath as he whispers, "Ooh. There's one ingredient, but you can't tell. I use Bert. It's something my great-grandmother taught me." Bert? Wow, you'd never have guessed that. In fact, you're not even sure where you'd get some if you searched. Whatever could it be? The world may never know. While you're wrapped up in that huge revelation, you notice that Colonel Sanders has disappeared. While everyone else is still in the cafeteria, you decide to look for him. You find Colonel Sanders outside, standing in the quad. "Oh, it's you again. Howdy. Sometimes I like to come outside and look at the school buildings. Think about how my story will continue on after I've graduated. Sounds like you have big plans. I dare say the biggest. I'll leave my mark on this world. You can bet on that." Alone together for the first time, you figure now is the perfect moment to show your personality to him. Neg him to show your strength. Wow, him with a big idea to add an additional ingredient to really spice things up. Be modest but thoughtful. I feel like if we neg him too much, he's gonna dislike us. I don't wanna neg him. Yeah, let's just be modest but thoughtful. Yeah, that was the right choice, let's go. Well, I just wanted to tell you that I really enjoyed your food. Now you've got his attention. The flavors were complex, but comforting. Interplay between salty, savory, and peppery. It was perfect. I appreciate the compliment, Flock. I'm sure it'll be a big success. I know we've only met today, but I'm starting to get the same feeling about you. Oh, it's pose again. We should head back inside. The next class starts soon. You step into the massive cooking area, where the afternoon lessons will take place. Each student gets an oven and all the tools and ingredients they could ever need. Look at this place! It's magnificent! Finally we get to show off our stuff. Wait a second. Oh no! We have to show off our stuff! What if I totally blow it? Oh, Mira, don't cry. You're not going to blow anything, except maybe kisses of the crowd of fans you're going to earn with your signature adorable tiny food creations. Yeah, you get them, Miriam. Welcome, students, to the cooking arena. For today's lesson, we'll be cooking with partners. Hurry up and pair off. Naturally, Miriam looks over at you, but unable to control yourself, you pounce on Colonel Sanders. Oh, Miriam. Hey, Colonel, would you like to tackle this lesson as a team? A team of 2? That is me and you, if that wasn't clear. Want to be my partner? Sure, Flock, I'll prepare a station. But let you as a partner, Miriam is left standing all alone. 2 different students quickly take notice. Hello, new partner. Beep, boop, bzz. Oh my. 2 potential partners. I'm so sorry, gentlemen, but I don't know who to choose. Looks like you'll have to pick 4. Friend duties can be a little awkward, but that's the price you pay for not being alone forever. Who do you ask to be Miriam's partner? Ooh, Pop or Clank? I mean, Clank's just so adorable. Like, look at that little mouth. I gotta go with Clank. Sorry, Pop, but I think Miriam will be partnering with Clank today. It's okay. I already ate. It's not entirely clear if Pop has any idea what the point of school even is at this juncture. Clank is clearly excited to have some attention. He eats up and begins to roll back and forth. Warp! 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 Hold on there, fella. You don't even know the assignment yet. Technically, Clink might not have a face, but there's something charming and earnest about him. Bzzz. Tissue, I hardly know you. Oh no. Oh boy, that's great humor right there. Clink judders and a panel shakes loose. You get the impression that this is a sign of affection. Oh boy. Looks like you two will be fine. Now it's time to focus on your cooking classwork. Alright you two, for today's lesson, we're going to keep it simple. Pick a basic dish and divide up the steps. No chef is an island. It takes 2 flints to make a fire. You get the idea. But shouldn't take a flint and steel, not 2 flints? I feel like... Nah, whatever, strangles. Which dish do you suggest to your partner, Colonel Sanders? Steak tartare. Seems easy enough. It's fancy, you don't even need to cook it. Using octopus will blow Colonel Sanders' mind. Their grandmother's mashed potato and gravy. You sound great, but it's Colonel Sanders, KFC, mashed potatoes and gravy. I've always, alright answer, I've always been something of a down-home chef. I was thinking we could make something warm, inviting, comforting. Maybe mashed potatoes? And gravy? I can imagine one without the other. Colonel Sanders casts a coy look at you, causing your whole face to get beet red. Embarrassed, you quickly turn away. I'll go get the potatoes. No, please, let me. Picking perfect produce is a passion of mine. Looks like things are getting pretty fresh around here. Does someone have a crush on Colonel Sanders? We're just cooking partners. Mind your own business. Sanders' heart is my business, and you better keep your fingers off my man. Did someone call for me? Oh, the music change. Oh yeah, definitely JoJo. No, geez, Van. While I'm over here crushing Flock's dreams, you're supposed to be taking care of our classwork. That was the deal, remember? Evil face, sad face. Oh, so angel afterwards. Colonel Sanders returns, arms full of peeled potatoes. He tosses them into the boiling water and turns his attention to you and your old friends. Oh, howdy there, Ashley. Van. Are we working in a quartet or some a duet now? Actually, no. It looked like Flock was struggling, so we offered to give them a hand. You know, it is these young amateur chefs need a lot of mentoring. I was going to say, Colonel Sanders, maybe I could also teach you a thing or two about fancy food. Maybe one day you might be able to get up to my level? Ha! Doubt it. Don't be rude, Van. Oh shoot, that was... wrong voice, whatever. Personally, I have no doubt whatsoever about Colonel Sanders' ability to concoct creations worthy of admiration. After all, your fried chicken was quite spectacular. But Colonel, if you ask me, I might be a better partner for you than this thing that has positioned itself at your station. Oh no, you didn't. Meet me outside, how about that? Ha! Dead memes, let's go. Don't you feel deep down that we cast complementary shadows? We fit together like a thigh and a drumstick. It just makes sense. Well, I'm sure you know a thing about thighs. Nothing about this makes any sense, but one thing is clear. She's coming for Colonel if you don't watch out. Ashley is really going at you hard. You need to ask for some backup here before things get ugly. Turn to Colonel Sanders, honk of honks in your time of need. Turn to Miriam, your favorite bestie, who always has your back. I think I gotta go with Colonel. All else fails, go for the Colonel. I'm here to learn and to express myself via my cuisine, not bicker with prima donnas. Partners were chosen at the beginning of class. Let's all respect the format. Okay? You turn to Colonel Sanders to confirm that you're on the same page. I chose Colonel Sanders, and Colonel Sanders chose me. Isn't that right? Businessman respects all fair agreements, from contracts and handshakes. I took on Flock as my partner for this activity, and I stand by it. Based on your team's behavior, I'd say you're perfect for each other. Neither of you has Flock's natural talent, or their loyalty. Thanks, Colonel. I appreciate it. Being defended by Colonel Sanders leaves you feeling proud and full of potential. You look for Sprinkles in hopes that he might step in, but he's nowhere to be found. Darn those cute corgis and their short but sturdy stature. You look down at your station and realize that Intense in the moment, your hands have been cooking on autopilot. Distracted by the drama, you've already crushed the boiled potatoes into a perfectly creamy mashed texture, with plenty of butter and cream for flavor. It's as if your natural passion guides you through the steps you know so well, while your attention was elsewhere. Damn, I wish I was able to just cook mashed potatoes on autopilot. That'd be pretty cool. I know just what to do. Colonel Sanders extends his hand. He's holding a beautiful, porcelain gravy boat, out of which pours a smooth, brown gravy, smothering your nearly finished potato dish. Gravy flows down the mound of mashed potatoes. The results look spectacular. Granny would be very proud. Now that's what I call a mashed potato. I just love this, picture of the potatoes. Oh, Colonel. Colonel Sanders holds a spork out to you. You reach out and grab a hold of it, but he doesn't immediately let go. The two of you stand holding the same spork, and for that small moment of all the madness and pressure in this crazy world stops. All that eye wink does wonders. Your eyes lock. The moment is electric. Time stands still. If you love something, set it free. Together, you dig the utensil into the mashed potatoes, and lift the heaping sporkful up. When you see Ashley with a sinister look, you know she's plotting against you to be with Colonel Sanders. And then, filled with rage and without thinking, you fling the sporkful of mashed potatoes right into Ashley's stupid, beautiful face. Von, do something! Scooping up a fingerful, Van tastes the dripping mashed potatoes and gravy and realizes that it's delicious. Horrified by his revelation, he slinks away. Will you ever be able to cook something with so much love and integrity? Hold on right there, Flock. We do not wish food in the room cooking area, Colonel Sanders. I expect better from you. If you throw one more spoonful, you'd both better be prepared to eat it from wherever it lands. Can I have potato face? Van rushes back over, a covered dish in his hand. Mashed potatoes and gravy, pathetic. In just a few minutes I've prepared a full meal. Use upon my specially braised tentacle octopus with a silky saltwater sauce. Play on a battle axe? Oh my gosh, you do this on a battle axe? No. Forged by my supreme chef ancestors. You've ignored me for too long. That ends now. It is I who will have first bite. It will all look on with envy. The interrupting student rushes at Van and swipes a bit of his signature dish right off the plate. No, don't. Something about this dish doesn't strike my nose quite right. I think the octopus was rushed and may have turned in the process. The results could be toxic. Too late. It has been eaten. I think I left something in the oven. I don't feel so good. It killed him? Oh my goodness. Well, we have the first death of the series. Everyone step back. Don't take another bite. When you look back at the plate, the rest of it's gone. You notice the tip of the tentacle being slurped up in Pop's mouth. Pop winces in pain for just a moment, then it almost immediately back to his oblivious self. Oopsie. Tastes like poison. The entire class gathered to watch Pop's final moments. Shock has frozen the whole crowd. They are as motionless as statues. The class bell... Pop's a god when it comes to eating food. Damn. The class bell rings, disturbing the moment and snapping everyone back to reality. It appeared that Pop's enthusiasm for trying new things, despite obvious danger, as inoculated him against poisons of all kinds. I'm not sure the professors here make enough money. Hello? I just turned into a ghost over here. Seems that you're shaken up by that really annoying student and all his nonsense. Oh no. Colonel Sanders approaches you. I'm sorry you had to go through that. Please, let me walk you home. What? Like for real? Oh, come on. You follow Colonel Sanders out of the room. Ooh, that is a beautiful scene, not gonna lie. At night, the school building is taking on another vibe entirely. It's dark and more than a little spooky. Colonel Sanders stands in the quads, neon glow, and speaks softly. Those mashed potatoes you made in class today. Before you go on, I want to know. They're not a great representation of my skills. I didn't even realize I was making them. They were amazing. Tasting them remind me why I became so passionate about food to begin with. Colonel Sanders is getting choked up. Cooking is obviously important to him in a way that you find inspiring. Now, might be the perfect time to tell him you're developing feelings for him. Colonel Sanders? Yes, Rock? There's something I need to tell you. Hold it right there. There's something I need to tell you first. Oh, jeez. You see, when I was just a boy, I had a dream that one day I would be the greatest chef the world has ever seen. And every day since, I have been working toward that dream. Day and night, never stopping, never resting. Also, lifting a lot of weights, like so many weights. We should follow our dreams with all our hearts, that our souls may grant them like wishes floating on a shooting star. Hey, no, you... Shut up. I'm the one here to say inspiration to stop and to start the story. Are you forgetting that our cooking literally kinda killed a guy? You can't prove that. I also saw you kill that guy. What was his name? Somewhere in the distance hear a long, sad sigh. Forget him. We're talking about me. Me. I'm the hero. The spork monster is here to fight a hero! They left the fridge door open. Later, nerds. How dare you threaten me just as I was laying down my guard and connecting with other ship on an emotional level? Be afraid. Be very afraid of me because I'm a monster. See? Is he rhyming on purpose, or is that just a coincidence? Before you can discuss syntax any further, it's a turn-based fight sequence! Oh no, what will you do? Attack, defend? Just keep attacking, bro. Never defend. You decided to go on the attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love! Cook with love does 1 damage. It just got real. The attack really upset Spork Monster. Spork Monster goes in the attack. It spit hot gravy at you, you take 1 damage. Let's just attack. Let's just not attack. You decided to go on the attack. It worked last time, right? Cook with love, let's go! Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster won't forget this. Spork Monster is really feeling threatened by your attack. Spork Monsters focus their mass mind and draws energy from Mother Earth itself. They grow larger and more intimidating. How will you respond? Attack them again! Beat them while they're, going Super Saiyan. Decide going on attack. Which attack will you use? Cook with love. You cook with love does 1 damage. At this rate, this semester will probably be over before this fight is. Spork Monster's no quitter. Buffed up and ready to rumble. They go on the attack once again. Spork Monster use Ultra Tensile. You take 3 damage from the attack. If you take more damage, you're not going to survive the battle. You decide to go on the attack. Again! Cook with love. Cook with love does 1 damage. Spork Monster is oozing cheese sauce on the quad. I wonder who's going to have to clean that up. Being vulnerable, Spork Monster prepares for his ultimate attack. Rounded Edge. Vile villain, your reign of terror stops here. Colonel Sanders summons the energy of 1,000 chickens. Pop Pie Power Pinch. Pop Pie Power Pinch does 10 damage. Spork Monster is defeated. You saved me. An injured Spork Monster spews steam through the night. Forget mercy. Finish him. Spare this wretched beast. I feel like this might show Colonel that I'm passionate. I have empathy. You manage to tamp down your disgust at the sight of this gnarly beast long enough to realize that he's still a living creature with a pure soul who deserves your pity, not your wrath. Be gone, beast, and don't you dare come back for a follow-up encounter tomorrow. I won't forget this, and I certainly won't be back like you said. The sport monster goes off in the night. The defeated monster left behind a special item. It appears at first to be a cookbook, but upon closer inspection, it's so much more. It is the Book of My People, the almighty chicken book. It's a book of magic spells with a golden chicken on the cover. You open the cover and find a library card tucked inside. Library card? The last name to have signed it was Borko. Borko. The name sounds strangely familiar. Your blood is pumping as you stand in the quiet of the night, holding the mysterious book in your hands. As you come down from your battle buzz, you realize that your final attack has left you completely depleted. The world around you begins to fade away. Without any energy to keep your eyes open, darkness overtakes you. The image of Colonel Sanders flashes before your eyes as you fall asleep. He must have helped you get home in your tired state. You don't know if you could have made it home without what a guy. You want to thank him, but you don't have the strength to utter a single word. You feel your covers being pulled over you as you are tucked in tightly. Good night, my Colonel. In your dream, you get with Colonel Sanders. For some reason, Sprinkles is also there, instructing your love. Dreams are weird. This is, oh yes, chicken dream. Oh, he's a ghost. You wake on day 2 and attempt to process the wild visions you had. Were they memories or premonitions? Alright, on that note, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed episode 1 of Colonel Sanders, a dating simulator. If you did, make sure to hit that subscribe button, leave me a like, hit that little notification bell so you know when the part 2 is up. And I hope you all have a great day, night, evening, whatever it may be. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.